9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Falcon 9 is clear to towers. GC move to section 10.59 to secure the pad.
Stage operation is nominal.
Интересно, знал, куда смотреть. Да, я тоже. Когда звук дойдет, интересно. Да. Как здорово горит. Таким пламем.
Falcon 9 is on its way to delivering the Dragon spacecraft to the International Space Station for its 8th commercial resupply services mission. We are about to cross through max Q. It's maximum aerodynamic pressure. It's one of the highest stress states on the rocket. Now keep in mind, you are looking at a 70-meter tall rocket. It's about the equivalent of a 25-story building going to space. And that exhaust plume, it's about 1.5 million pounds of thrust coming out the aft end of the first stage. You just heard them say that the MVAC chill has begun. That's when we started to chill down our second stage engine, getting ready for ignition right after separation. First stage will continue to burn for about another 20 seconds, after which we will have main engine cutoff, or MECO. About 3 seconds after that, we will separate from our first stage, and then the second stage ignition will follow shortly thereafter.
Он, видно, повернулся.
Okay, MECO. Main engine cutoff. Stage separation, the second engine's on.
The second stage will now begin accelerating itself and the Dragon spacecraft into an orbit so it can catch up with the International Space Station.
Yeah, so the shot that you see on your screen there, that is the second stage engine glowing beautifully, a golden orange there as it propels Dragon to the International Space Station.
You can even see the coast of Florida just down on the bottom over there, right beyond the nozzle.
Yeah.
So,
one of my favorite shots.
Now there's a lot coming up in just a little bit here. The cheering you're just hearing right now means the nose cone is separated successfully from the Dragon. This is the aerodynamic cover that sits on top of the Dragon to protect it from the wind as it launches. The higher up we get, the less we need it, and it just becomes extra weight, so we pop it off and we don't need it anymore.
Exactly. So Dragon still has a long way to go, but what we're going to talk about right now is a little bit about the stage return.
So you're actually going to be hearing the crowd cheering a little bit more.
Yeah.
The first stage has a few different burn maneuvers to go through as it descends through the atmosphere to get towards the drone ship. So the first burn is the boost back burn. That's just about to happen in a few seconds here. The boost back burn is when the rocket turns around and kills off all its horizontal velocity, or enough just to make sure its trajectory lines up with where the drone ship is in the ocean.
Exactly. And then the second burn that we'll be looking for is the re-entry burn. And that's exactly as it sounds. It's whenever we fire the engines to slow the rocket down enough so that it doesn't catch fire as it re-enters the atmosphere. So that you just probably heard, boost back for stage 1 has just commenced.
So that'll burn for just a few seconds, and we'll hear another call saying that the boost back burn is completed. Again, this is great news for the first stage landing. The first stage doesn't have a heat shield like the Dragon, so it needs to slow down.
So far, it's just cleaning only on the second stage.
Complete, then we wait for the landing burn, and you'll actually be able to see the landing burn as it comes down. And that means
So what you're hearing now is the crowd reacting to confirmation that the re-entry burn has begun. You can see we're all super excited. Just a reminder, the primary mission to delivering Dragon is still nominal, still going well, but we are expecting our first stage to come back down and land on Of Course I Still Love You, located in the Atlantic Ocean.
We're on track for hopefully a great landing right now.
So right now, we just got confirmation that the landing burn has started. Let's take a look at the drone ship now. So you're seeing live footage of Course I Still Love You, our drone ship, waiting for the, there's the engine. Slow it down, lights are deployed.
Exciting. You can hear the cheering around here at SpaceX to see that footage of the drone ship with the first stage recovered. Going forward, we are going to be securing that first stage on the drone ship, doing some final checks and making sure that we are ready to bring that stage back to the port, back in Florida. For now, obviously, it looks like it's in good shape. We cannot totally assess the condition of the vehicle until we have our engineers at the site looking at the specifics of the data. On the left side of the screen right there, you're looking at a camera image of the inside of Dragon solar array fairings. That's actually the back side of our solar arrays. In a few moments, you should see those solar arrays deploy. You'll see them unfold like an accordion from the solar array fairings. So we'll take a bit of a moment here and pause and let you watch the solar array deployment from Dragon as we begin our mission to the International Space Station. If you keep following with us in the future too, we will be berthing with Dragon in a few days, and there goes those solar arrays I mentioned, the wires coming up the back side of the solar array panels as we're unfolding. Now solar arrays on Dragon, those are very important for us to deploy. They recharge Dragon a bit like our phone batteries, and they harvest the energy from the sun. Dragon has batteries on board, kind of like an electric car, but for a 2-day mission to the space station, we need those solar arrays to keep ourselves charged and ready to go. When those completely unfold, you'll see them lock out. They will start pointing to the sun, and we will begin our on-orbit operations. We are right now basically chasing the International Space Station, trying to catch up to it, and if everything goes according to plan, we will catch up to the space station Sunday morning, 4 a.m. Pacific time, and hopefully capturing with the Canada arm and berthing with the space station soon thereafter. But as of right now, we are on orbit and we have a first stage back on the drone ship. For now, remember, next time you're asking yourself, where are my Dragons? Know that one of them is in space, on its way to the International Space Station.